Hi there, this is the famous Santasiere trap from the game Anthony Santasiere against Robert Byrne in New York in 1946, and it's in the modern defence. It started off with knight f3, then g6, and only now e4. In the modern defence, black fianchettos his king's bishop, but doesn't usually put the king's knight on f6 as one does in the Perk Yugoslav defence. d4 is met by d6, and after bishop c4, knight f6 would have been better to enter into the Perk of Imtsev. Instead, Robert Byrne played this losing move already on move 4, knight b d7, and now white wins with the sacrificial line. Bishop takes on f7, and black has nothing. If king takes on f7, then knight g5, and the knight is heading for e6. If king to f6, then queen f3 is mate on the move, and if the king retreats to either f8 or e8, the knight's jumping into e6, and that's going to pick up the queen. So after bishop takes on f7, Robert Byrne played king f8, but white's winning anyway. Now knight g5 anyway, heading for e6 again. Black has a move to prevent that, knight b6, releasing the bishop. And now queen f3. The queen's headed out, the bishop's about to move out the way for a discovered attack on the king. So knight f6 blocks it, but e5 is basically pinning that knight, because after d takes e5 and d takes e5, if the knight moves, then there's going to be mate after the bishop moves, and mate on f7, so black can counter with bishop g4 hitting the queen. But white here will give up the queen, because after e takes on f6 and bishop takes the queen on f3, f takes g7 is check, forcing king takes on g7, and now knight e6, check, and white picks up the queen as well as with an abundance of material, so white here is clearly winning. So this has been the famous Santasiere trap in the game Santasiere against Robert Byrne in the modern defence. Thanks for watching, bye bye.